Over the last lots of years, I've had many different pet birds. It won't be wrong to say that I've grown up with these birds. I've had macaws, African grey parrots, and as I majorly worked into parrot species, I worked on their conservation, on their captive breeding and rehabilitation. I learned a lot of things from them. But today I'm going to tell you something which I learned as I raised my pet birds, and as the whole process went along, I feel that I have evolved as a person along with it. When I used to breed my pet birds, you see that there used to be times when you needed to do a small procedure called as assisted hatching for pet parrots. Now, what is assisted hatching? Assisted hatching is basically when you take an egg which has done the days of incubation for that species, and sometimes when the bird is not able to push open the egg, crack open the egg very well by itself, you assist the chicken side and you help him by opening up the egg shell, and you help the baby bird chick come out in the world, right? Now, generally we do this procedure only when the situation is such that the bird, the chick bird, is not going to survive on its own, and it is not able to push and come out of the egg by itself. But there's some really interesting things that I have learned in this process. Now, when I used to do this thing, I would ask my veterinary doctor that if assisted hatching is done on the day when the incubation is over, why don't we do it for every single egg, because that is going to reduce the chances of we losing out some species, birds, because they are not able to push out of the egg by themselves. And there's a very beautiful answer that my doctor would always tell me, and he would give me that word of caution, that always let the bird do this thing by itself, because when the baby bird, when the chick bird is pushing open the egg, and when it applies that force from inside, the veins of the bird totally get formed. When it pushes, when it tries to open up its wings inside the egg, its wings start forming, and the blood circulation in the entire body kick-starts right then and right there. You see, if we do this procedure from outside, it sometimes so happens that the bird might not develop at all. It might not need to push completely and come out, and in the process it's the entire blood system of the bird will not start in the way it should have actually started. Now, the reason why I tell you this is because it's said, right, life begins when the force is applied from inside the egg, not from outside the egg. Now, the reason why I tell you this is because a lot of us in our lives might have some kind of external help, might have a lot of different kind of external help. This help can be in the form of people that are around us. This help can be in the form of resources that are made available to us. But unless we do something by ourselves from inside, unless the force is applied from inside, a lot of times these resources only make us weak than they make us strong. They do not act in a larger good. They might be there and they might help you, and they might make things easier for you. But if you want to become stronger, if you want to thrive in this world, you are only going to be able to do it when you apply something by yourself, when you start doing something by yourself. When you have all those resources, maybe use those resources. It's a great thing to have resources, but know that it is you yourself who has to do the hard work, you yourself who has to put in all the time and sweat and blood into the work that you do for it to be successful. So don't wait for external factors, don't wait for assisted hatching. Always know that you have it in yourself, and if God has created you, He has also given you the power to hatch out by yourself. It's just that you have not explored it to the fullest. So go ahead, explore your power and use your power for yourself, and you are going to see the difference. This was a video of the Be Productive series, where I make one video every single day to help you guys to be more productive and to help you to be better versions of yourself. Let me know how you found this video to be. Let me know also if what are the different topics you want me to make videos upon, And as always, of course, I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Till then, tata, bye bye, sayonara.